Oh my lord, what is this? You don't need to speak. You don't need to be sentient. That is hands down not even top like 30 moves in the position. Guys, we are hosting chessbrah weighing in at 225 and Quilt Chamberlain weighing in at 190. This is a matchup that you simply can't call. And let's heat it up. Here we go. Good luck to the fighters. Quilt Chamberlain has got the white pieces because chessbrah elected to take black. He wanted to play with the black pieces. 190 versus 225. And we're already seeing the experimentation. Building habits would tell us, do not put your bishops in front of your center pawns. For example, black playing bishop e6 would be equally poor. This is going to restrict the other bishop because the d pawn can't move. It restricts the knight a little bit. Now these guys are fucking funny, huh? Pair of comedians over here. Bishop e6 and bishop d3. Just about the worst setup you could possibly go for your bishops. Do not ever, oh my lord, what is this? Well, this pawn is hanging, so naturally, pawn takes e4 becomes the main consideration. Queen c7. These guys are funny, like, we're gonna see no pieces develop over here. We're gonna see no pieces develop over here. You know, which one matters more? White's castle. So I'd say white has the advantage here. But clearly we're gonna be ignoring, you know, knights might make an appearance. We got the queen developed early for both sides. Black might be experiencing the bzz, bzz, bzz. A6. Any development? No. Why would there be? Why would there be any development here? 95. That's right. It can't be taken because it's pinned, but it can be taken with a different piece. Ooh. Making a use of the pin here, drawing the queen away to set up bishop b5. And ladies and gentlemen, bishop b5 is a really clever move. Not only does it threaten nothing, but it can't be taken while it's threatening nothing. Okay, well now the rook is no longer on that square. Quilt is hanging absolutely everything here. As expected, neither side is getting any piece out. This could be a huge move for the program. That knight moves somewhere, that bishop can be taken, and white is running out of pieces. Even this, if you take this way, you're still bailed out a little bit because you have pieces that can jump back in defense as well. We might see this one. Okay, so I expected this. Now, ideal might be this one, but it wouldn't always make sense because you're thinking to yourself, well, this wins a full piece. This doesn't, you know? So you might start with that one. Okay, I think he might just be either respecting the hell out of him or he's convinced that he's not allowed to take it. Because this thing is just sitting here. That's it. That's all I've got. It's just sitting there. He's watched Salty play too much, and now he's like, no, dude, I'm not falling for that. I know pieces on these squares, don't touch them. So we have the queen hung, and then black loses their queen as well. Like I said, I wasn't expecting these pieces to develop at all, and we couldn't be more correct. It is move 17, and finally, ladies and gentlemen, the queen side for white and the king side for black are going to enter the fray. 33 seconds for Quilt. A minute 13 for chessbrah. Is that 225 coming into play? Is the higher rated player dominating here? Is that all this is? Okay, 21 seconds to 55. Update, we're on move 22, and no signs of life here. Okay, and move 23. Oh, well, rook c1 pins the bishop. The rook is hanging there. The rook has been hanging here. Oh, he doesn't want to win the... Okay, Jesus. I can't even keep up with the blunder. By the time I'm showing what happened on one blunder, they're blundering again. Move 26. Oh, we're seeing some pre-moves here from Quilt. Oh, he pre-moved the rook. He knew the guy wouldn't take. Jesus. 13 seconds here. chessbrah is not showing the speed required here. Quilt is showing some speed. Watch out here. That's a good move. Clarify things. Oh, you're not gonna... You don't want to... Okay. White's slowing down big time. We got to get some pre-moves in. chessbrah, what are we doing, bud? Let's put this one away. Okay, fortunately, White just froze big time. And that is going to be the first dub. Plus 42. He's rating mogging him now. Let's go for this one. Go to bed after this match. I understand staying awake for this. Now, more opening principles being broken here. Against the queen's gambit, as black, you must support the pawn with a pawn. Playing knight here, playing bishop out. Immediately, white should do what? Capture. Why is that? So that your next move probably should be this one. Free tempo. Move the queen, another free tempo. Move the bishop where these 100s like to put it, another tempo. Oh, big tempo here, losing a pawn. He either mouse slips it or sees it. And I'm willing to say he saw that one. 267 against 178. Now, a bit better on both sides, if we see this move especially. I just think the development is a bit more cohesive here, right? Everyone's pieces and bishops are happy. This is much better than game number 1 from both of them. Are we going to see the full swing? Oh, the half swing. By the way, this position is probably evaluation about dead equal. This is almost a position that's like theoretical in nature. Knight f6, c6. Black's got some great squares. White's a little bit ahead in development. Probably going to play e4. I mean, this is balanced. I prefer black, I think. Very solid stuff. Yeah, okay, gotta grab that. We'll see knight takes. Knight f6 would be great to capture. Wow, very principled. Assisting with rook takes d4, exactly. Bishop e7, uncovering rook takes d4. Quilt Chamberlain with an absolute thunderous capture in the center of the board. Okay, takes is going to pin the knight. And you know, you could generate a little bit of play here. It's easy to see how things can happen. Bishop g5 going for more trades. I like that a lot. This is playable, but Let's see how things get captured. This is a really strong move here, but any piece captures here I think would be good. Yeah, exactly right, Tim. 100 elo chess is like unforced errors. If you try to draw a direct parallel to tennis, this would be the equivalent of watching people play tennis where one guy hits it, unforced error, hits it out. But then instead of the play stopping, the ball bounces 3 times and then the other guy hits it back and it also goes out. And then the other guy picks up the ball and just hits it back over. It's like some YMCA rallies. And you just, nothing even is hitting the court and it just ball's bouncing 20 times. People are picking it up. It's like, fuck it. Okay, sure. They both seem to agree that it's a rally, so it's a rally. You know, we've got rook takes d8, king a7, and it's like, but hang on, this isn't, but both of these guys are like, yep, nope, makes sense to me. Wow. chessbrah is displaying a different class here. Quill is gonna have to lock in. Damn, that's a nice checkmate at this rating. 300 for chessbrah. 2-0, the early lead. We just don't want to see moves like this. Those are the ones we need to do without. See, that's already a little bit better, but obviously ideal is you make this piece happy, and then you make this piece happy. Then you got two good bishops. Will we see this one? Nope. Offering a trade. That also makes perfect sense. Ooh, the quick move. Okay, are we gonna see castling? Super important to castle early on in the game. Wow, getting rid of the double pawns. chessbrah, he's got some there's levels to this stuff. I think he's got some pent-up ability. You have to be impressed with what chessbrah is putting on the table thus far. We want to be so careful of this. I can definitely see black looking to play this one, and if not, something like this is probably exactly what should happen. Catch, you're asking me if a 100 is studying chess? Knight takes e6 is on the board, Catch, and you're asking me if these guys have any studying or any habits? I mean, well, just have a look. I mean, take a look here, bud. They're beating all the allegations. Okay, this is like kind of resembling a theoretical position. Tim, you've seen stuff like this, no? This is some big theory. Now, obviously, white's missing a piece. You know, there are many things different, but I feel like in the depths of their brains, they have come up with this from the theoretical resemblance. Knight e4 is uncorking something big, but the bishop's attacked, so defending the piece makes perfect sense.
Have some choice. Go to trips. Piece is mine. Break the bricks.
That's a good point, Nate.
Is time.
That's a good point. Tim meets White. So our search for who the account White Shark is could actually be Tim Cannon. When you think about it, Tim, White, Shark, Cannon, 2 random numbers after it. We'll stay on the case.
Do your thing. Do your stuff. Get over it. Start with it. Take your time. Fascinate. By the way,
Let's lock in here, Quilt.
we are here, then we cannot think about
Trade. I mean, even not making a move and passing the turn to your opponent is beneficial. We did not need to spend 30 seconds there. 2 seconds would be fine.
we cannot think
We're just hosting the lowest rated match we've, I think, ever hosted on the channel. Ride 306. Is he gonna remember that that exists? Could also take this one.
Search yourself.
That's big.
Have a train.
Is this Quilt's moment?
Feel the power. Now talk to me. Tell me things I want to hear. Now we go to sleep. We wake to feel.
Huge think here from chessbrah there. They have the exact same time, 30 seconds. chessbrah to move. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna see this? The knight is technically defended, by the way. What a move. If we see this, it could be all over right away. I definitely expect him to take more material rather than go for the immediate kill. Now, after you take this, king f7, there's not an easy checkmate here. This will do it, but I don't think that's easy. This makes more sense, connecting things, backwards knight move, so obviously king h2 to be expected. Knight takes b1 from Quilt. Is chessbrah just giving him the respect? I think he's giving them the respect. He says, look, you found that backwards king move, respect.
Shave the ways. Shave the ways. Shave your time.
What?
Shave the ways.
I mean, just at that point, a participation would get you the win. This is one of those situations where all you had to do was show up. You know? You don't need to speak, you don't need to be sentient, you don't have to have your wits about you, right? Like a 6'5" white guy in a nightclub, you just need to show up. You just need to be there. We did not need much from the guy, but we didn't get anything. We got absolutely zero. And chessbrah has officially crossed 300. Ooh. Now, we might see this. We're still breathing after this one. Yep, like I said, we're still breathing. I had a feeling. Keeps it alive. Big stuff from Quilt. The pin into the unpin into the pin. Oh my goodness. Buddy went for the Pinsky. And then chessbrah long castle to unpin and repin the knight. Oh, the wheels are coming off here from Buddy Guy Quilt. They're coming off big time. This could be a wash here. Matter of fact, we might be having the conversation not too far from now. Is chessbrah on pace for an adoption? You have to start asking. Knight f7, I mean... Jeez, man. King e6. Damn. I mean, there's just so much hanging here. Bishop c4. This is just, it doesn't exist, you know? This is incredible stuff. Uh-oh. The comeback is on here. Oh my god. This is so nasty. He sees it. And this, he might think, but it's covered by the bishop. Now that is a check, which is the best possible use for black of this discovered check. Because rook d8 is just crushing. But now he's dodged it. He's moving the king. This is a possible blunder. The bishops are opposite colors. And black's up on time. This could be the game that Quilt flips it all around. Huge moment here, guys. Knight is going to go somewhere to check. I think black's taking over here. 30 seconds. He's made a big comeback in this position. Yep, absolutely massive move, king e4. Because once he does this and this, he's home free. He's just collecting. He's eating good. And this is a complete clusterfuck of a position, you know? Not easy to see what the right idea is. Is he doing it? Oh my goodness, I thought he was slow rolling him. Chess brother, king d2 into checkmate has got to be the craziest sequence I've ever seen. And then he was slow rolling him too. I thought he was going to uncork it. It's right in front of him. And Quilt Chamberlain is officially back in this match. Wow. Bishop d3 would have been filthy. We're back on here. Do not be playing this. That's all I can say. There we go. Knight e5. Feels like a fork. Quilt, he's trying to make it happen. Quilt's favorite thing to do is bring the bishop out and just trade it. Just trade it for whatever's out there. The hard part was king d2, Jumpy. But after finding king d2, bishop d3 to save the bishop. I mean, he was clearly between two checks. Bishop d3 looked safer. He had set the whole thing up. I thought it was very likely we saw the mate. I just couldn't believe king d2. It's quite a good move as well. Unreal. Time is even. These two titans of the arena. Yeah, Manor Monkey, there's nothing more to it than that. when there's two 100s in the chat, the match formulates itself. Knight takes f7 is a huge move here, because after king takes, white can slowly make the threat that he should have made before sacking, leaving black helpless. The old classic tactic. Knight f7 and queen f3. Yep. I remember reading about this one in the books. The history books. This bishop could cause some damage from behind. It's really all about time, though. Quilt Chamberlain has averaged about, 2 to 3 hanging pieces a game. chessbrah, they're not much better. You presume correct, MM. Everything official for these two. Wouldn't do it any other way. Ooh, pawn takes is helpful for white. Queen g3. Only square I think you have to watch out for. This one is solid, good. I like this as well. Well, looking for a trade went up a piece. Exactly what you should do. Oh, okay. Gotta grab. You have no perspective. Yes. Kurt's in his Rolls Royce, wheeling down to some of the alleys and homeless shelters. Oh, nice. No live STDs and open syringes. Not as bad as I thought. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know anything about this, but yeah, you guys seem relatively civilized. What the fuck? F3. Securing. Now, obviously, with back rank mate being a huge threat, we're gonna go this way. Oh my god. He's hitting him. He's gonna smother mate him. Knight h3 and bishop g1. Oh man, what a nasty, nasty mate right there. chessbrah is back on top. He only needs 2 more victories to secure this thing. Okay, wow, we're in some, serious, just moments away from saying mainline position. Although maybe I can say it again. I think we're back in. I've seen this before. This is solid. Now, I do prefer white's position, but I don't know if anyone's going to be able to prove anything. So basically, white just gets developed normally. Black can do the same, but the bishop here will be a liability. No doubt about it. A3. I think the average person in chat would not be able to produce a move like A3, but that's where chessbrah and yourselves are different. See, chessbrah understands that A3 is necessary in order to play A4. ensuring to hang the bishop and prevent any possible way that he could even up the material back by playing queen a4. So things have been done in a very calculated way here by chessbrah. This was the only way to lose material for sure. Bishop h4, it's just kind of all over the place here, a little jittery. Knight b2, wham bam, thank you ma'am. What? We had the option to go somewhere safe. Instead, we went over here. White can now complete development and castle, and we're back to a regular position. Black has poor development. chessbrah, you know, he has the opportunity to do something crazy, but I think we'll see something more solid. Quilt at 139. He needs to start using the clock as a weapon here. I would give even the same advice to chessbrah. I don't think either of these guys are super fast, but chessbrah is playing the better chess at the moment. So Quilt has to just accept that and say, I might not play the better chess right now, but I will play the faster chess. He's got to have something working in his corner. Ooh, so I really like this idea. Oh, hang on a sec. Yep, this is a huge move. If he doesn't play it though, he could get in trouble, because this is coming. Amazing from Quilt. He's kept it alive. Now, possibly the biggest moment here. After this, no, he decides to trade queens. Big for Quilt. We got a massive advantage here for Quilt. Chamberlain down 4-1, absolutely needs to win this game. Quilt, you've got it all to play for, bud. Trades galore, right? When you're at material, that's what you want to do. I like what I'm seeing here. There are some threats which will probably be missed, but they really don't matter, because it's all about time here. And Quilt is doing everything right on the clock. Obelisk, that's honestly a pretty good prediction here. Well, I said everything right on the clock. I never said everything right on the board. Rook e1 is an absolutely horrific move. But with 9.9 seconds, oh my god, he pre-moved the knight, then the pawn. Pawns are all on light squares. Complete disaster here for chessbrah. Even a single check could do wonders. There you go. That's all you needed. Just that one check. He's taken so much time off the clock there. And there it is. And Quilt is back to his tried and tested D4. Call him Mr. Mainline. I noticed these guys like to play a pretty early e3 and e6, blocking the bishop instead of developing it first. Queen move, and why did we do this? Well, the answer, because it was check. He just had to do it because it was check. Why not? Both of these guys like to bring the queen out. This is absolutely awful. For example, this move is already extremely good. Yeah, these guys just love to bring the queen out just to bring it out. Now, we've seen this before from Quilt. His favorite thing to do is bishop here and take the damn knight. This is like, we've seen this from him. And in game number 1, when the pawn was here, he does seem to understand that this rook can be captured. Now, what he does not understand is when the rook moves, that the bishop will be hanging, but that's okay. chessbrah is absolutely in the tank here. He has no idea how to handle it. If he goes here, we could see knight takes. Oh, gotcha. Very funny stuff. Oh, he does take it now. I think, you know, maybe this could be one of the worst moves. Both of these are fairly safe. That is hands down, like, not even top like 30 moves in the position. Bishop e6. Holy fuck. What a move right there. Didn't even consider it. Not even an inkling that it was possible. chessbrah, that's what he does. He makes the impossible reality. And Quilt Chamberlain, this is an easy move for him because this is bread and butter. He is a bishop takes c6 guy through and through. He's born for this. There will not exist a knight on c6 that Quilt Chamberlain does not capture with his bishop. Reason or no reason, Quilt is taking that thing. And queen c8 is checkmate, bar this amazingly placed dumb bishop on e6. Once again, it's move 14. We have 3 pieces undeveloped. We got a bishop in front of the pawn, making it impossible to move anything. It's so tempting to go here. Maybe he'll think his back rank mate. Good move. We are very close to mate here, guys. Very close. Knight b6, that's going to be captured. It's going to be captured because it has to be. It's forced. Let me take it back, or does he have some fancy stuff? Rook c7. Wow. So this king low-key might escape. I don't know that we'll see a mate just immediately, because that's not the most, not the easiest one to play. But Quill is going to bring this back to 4-3, ladies and gentlemen. chessbrah is completely out of sorts. He's dazed, he's confused, he doesn't know what hit him. He can't even find a legal move here. What a king hunt, but what a blunder from chessbrah. 4-3. And boy, do we have a match here. You know what, Tim? You have to start having a different conversation now. If Quilt wins this game, he will have won a good amount in a row that if he wins the matchup, we'd have to afford him the adoption clause. Hello, G Madrid. We're here with the best of the rest, as they say. I think you could be onto something, Sleazy. That's funny. When you're this low rated, chess.com takes a rake every time you play rated against another 100. That way you just never gain rating. Once you're down here, You're only playing each other to give your rating back to the big boss, chess.com. Every time they play, it's like you got to put up 10 of your rating points just to play. Small blind, bro. Otherwise, they won't pair you. Just think about it, ZJS. Think about it this way. By the way, this has been blundered by basically every single game. You know, Wimbledon is exciting, but if instead of the best tennis players in the world playing at Wimbledon, they just had like an electrician and like a tax accountant who have never held a tennis racket before play on center court, that would be phenomenal. I can say I would definitely tune in. And white has taken the rook on a8. Time is even, 1:45 apiece. Bad example because every shot would hit into the net. No, Chess Ninja, every shot here is hitting into the net. And we're all still watching. I said watching 100s play chess is literally like watching a tennis rally where the ball bounces 6 times, someone picks it up mid-rally, it hits the net, and they still rally it, like they can't hit the ball. That's effectively what we're watching. $95. I mean, hey, if you're interested, it's there. Need some development here. Black is trading pieces while behind material, and white obviously realizes just how powerful that idea is and denies it immediately. Knight c4. Maybe b3 here to kick the knight out. That seems like a, you know, that's the hope, right? If you're Quilt Chamberlain, you're living for b3. That's why you're here. There we go. Development at last. And I believe we might have our first threat here. Amazing. Congratulations. Ooh, e4 definitely going to be captured. Does he see that? I mean, if he played the move, I expect he did, but I'm not so sure. Because after the king moves, I can definitely see bishop takes knight. Like, that's for sure. Now black, obviously, probably play h5 or rook e, yep, rook e8. Nobody's gonna be, yep, makes perfect sense actually. King f7, now queen takes e7. All makes good sense. 30 seconds apiece here. Quilt Chamberlain 36, white has 25. Which side are you guys taking here? I think black has the better chances. This time advantage is meaningful, extremely meaningful. Knight is trapped. He doesn't even need to waste his time taking it. 15 seconds. 13.6. Quilt with the better chances. Is black looking to trade pieces down material? No, he's just not looking to move. Oh, chessbrah with some speed. Oh my goodness, he pre-move predicted rook e5. Holy smokes. And then after that prediction, he had nothing ready in the tank. Nothing. He had no clue what he was doing next. He thought he'd make that prediction and okay, the bishop going back, that's not happening. 3 seconds, 6. The rook is hanging. This rook, he has an extra rook, he's not moving it. The speed, it's coming, it's happening. Oh, he's frozen. Oh my goodness, chessbrah, what are you doing? How do you pre-move and then just stop? They should all be pre-moves. And this match is 4-4. Amazing. Oh, hit him with the quilt. Hit him with it. This is a quilt special, baby. Oh, bishop in front of the pawn. Quilt. Let him know, big dog. Let him know. Give him that work. Oh, hang on. Your queen's in the way. We got to fix that. Oh, shit. He's going with the queen. Wait a minute. And now drop it back and then slide big bro out to b5. This is the quilt special right here. Now, this really should be the bishop, and then it would be a great position. Knight takes. No, we didn't need that. We didn't need that. And we also didn't need that. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. We're not falling for it for the 10th game in a row. Oh, it's the special. Hey, never miss an opportunity to get that bishop out to b5, baby. Let's go. That's a dog move right there. Bishop b5 from the quilt. That's his signature move, you know. If Quilt Chamberlain was a wrestler, that'd be his signature move. Bishop b5 and just tosses a quilt at him. His opponent gasps for air as bishop b5 hits him straight in the mouth. 2 minutes apiece. And Quilt Chamberlain. I mean, fuck it, right? Bishop takes h7 with the follow-up of g4, ladies and gentlemen. One time and one time only. Oh my goodness. 100 years from now, they're going to be calling this the Quilt Chamberlain. That's what they're going to be doing. The first time somebody played bishop takes h7 and it led to knight g5, queen h5, he probably got laughed out of the tournament. Some Greek guy, you know, and everyone was like, oh, Perseus, you've just given me a free piece. Thanks for the gift. And now who's fucking laughing? You know what I mean? Now who's giggling? Now who has the whole goddamn motive named after him, okay? So just give Quilt some time here. He's just early. He's just early. Here we go. Yep. Knight takes c6. Quilt and capturing on c6. Name a more iconic duo. He's only down a piece now. Can you believe it? It's actually not that bad. Oh, no. You can't do him like that. There's no way. This would be just crazy. c3. Okay, so we know we're getting a check. Probably another check, even though this would be a crushing move. Here. But we might see rook e4, a big check to lose the game. Okay, bishop b5 now. Noted. Ooh, like I said, Quilt is just early. Talk about my boy like that. Another check. Nice. Quilt, you idiot. Back to the drawing board there, Quilt. Oh my goodness. Hit him with another one. Boom. Yep, walk him down, baby. Walk him down. Rook h7. Walk him down. Take. Yes, we win a rook. Huge move. Oh, shit. No. That was a great fork from Quilt Chamberlain. He just missed. Rook takes g1. Man. That's unfortunate there. That was a really well executed fork. But does chessbrah have the win here? Let's be honest, guys. 19 seconds and what you've seen from chessbrah, do you buy it? Do you think he's got it? Because I'm not so sure. I'm also very concerned. Okay, 15 seconds. He's just got to throw in some checks here. He might go there. Oh. Oh my goodness, it's so close. And he does get the mate. Somehow, some way. $221 and $198. Knight to e5. This is huge. e6. But he does not care. Quilt Chamberlain is looking for this, baby. c5. Preventing bishop b4. These guys know what they're doing. We know, I mean, you guys are probably confused, but let me flip the board to make it more obvious. This is a battle here. Quilt lives for bishop to b4, right? And then taking the knight. Same thing as bishop b5 and taking the knight. So white expertly prevents that. Queen e7? No, bishop e3. Why is bishop e3 the best move? Because it's right in front of the pawn, which blocks all possible coordination, and it secures this pawn to prevent queen b4. And after queen takes e5, f4, queen takes e3, we can flip back to chessbrah's POV. He'll most likely be liking what he sees here. Chessbrah, yeah, knight a3, of course, makes sense. Maybe knight c4, excuse me. Yep, I thought maybe knight b5 to make this common thread again, but knight c4 will be good. Queen e6, of course, yeah. It's kind of annoying when your opponent knows all the moves. e3, Castling? No, d4. It's got to be d4. Yes. d4 does make the most sense. Bishop e2, he's going to capture. And would you look at this? He can actually castle here. But of course, why would he? When he can develop the queen, the most powerful piece. Are we expecting this move at some point this game? The answer has to be yes. It could even be right away. But I think chessbrah is not going to rest easy with his queen not in the game. Like, these guys are 100, 200 elo. There we go. Like, we got to get this piece in the game. We don't know what to do without it. Now that the queen is in the game, we can continue with our master plan of bringing the rook to the middle and capturing on d5. And capturing on d5. And playing knight e5 before capturing on d5. Like, what could Quilt be preparing here? He's way up right now. This is looking like it's going to be 5-5. But Quilt has to make some moves here. This is a big one. That could be a game changer. Maybe knight c4, hitting the queen. And we already know the c4 square cannot be taken. Queen c2. Okay, a measured approach here. Respect. Queen c2 clearing the way. Now this is a nice easy move. Wow, he plays the better move. Uh-oh, queen takes. This is a backwards knight move. It is a backwards knight move, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a backwards knight move. I knew it. There's a chance here for chessbrah. He sees it. Oh my goodness. We could be seeing something big happen here. I suspect this will be missed entirely. And when I say entirely, of course I meant by everyone in the game. Oh, well, your last move was G4. So now we're taking... He's forced to move the queen. There's a chance here. There's a chance for queen B4. And he's found it. And now he takes on E4. Expertly done. Queen takes E3. No, back to B4. The instrumental square. Queen E7. No, knight D7. Disconnecting the rooks. With queen A5 to follow up. Man, it's really hard to keep up when people are just flying these top moves off the heezy. 5-5, next game wins. Hit him with it. How are we going to get our bishop here, Quilt? I'm uncomfortable in this position. Bishop A4, perhaps. I'm not having a good... Okay, queen up. Surely. We're a queen up. Fair. Yep, queen E2. Hey, big dog. Right here, you know? What? This is the same as bishop H7 from the previous game. Quilt understands the long-term value of a pawn. And he, with machine learning, has computed that it is more valuable to have a pawn in the endgame than a bishop. That's the only explanation. Because we have seen some very voluntary bishop takes D5, bishop H7. Got to go to safety here. No, he goes aggressive. Queen takes rook, but I mean, that's going to require some vision here from the brother. He sees it, and this is... Oh. Wait. Is he going to do that? Is he going to move this? This could be the end right here. Bishop here. Bishop C5, bishop E3, bishop takes. You know, I can see the possibility, and maybe so can he. There's absolutely no way you can tell me that white wins this game, right? Let's get real. Like, let's just level with each other right now. A rook and a bishop with 2 minutes on the clock, black has the whole army. There ain't no way. No, this is done. This is dusted. H3. He's going to go out on his shield. Rook doesn't exist to anybody. Oh my goodness. It's not there. Nobody believes that rook matters. He's double snorked. Better a double snork than being a double dork. Am I right? We need these pawns moved if we want any chance at a draw. This is for the win right here. chessbrah, like, the problem is white's not moving these pawns and black's not taking them. So it will be difficult to get a stalemate. Oh, and all the pieces are coming in. Damn. Yep, moving the pawns is the right thing to do. We're getting closer to stalemate potential, but as soon as, you know, one of the big dogs gets involved, it could be all over. Him taking pawns is good. That's what we want here. Yep, he's... Oh, okay, if he takes that, we're on here. Ooh, tough move. The second that another piece gets involved, it's really brutal. And that right there, folks, is chessbrah taking the match against Quilt Chamberlain in one of the most epic encounters that we've seen. Would you look at that? GG's to two warriors here, Quill and Chess Brother.